Let's talk briefly about electronic fund security. So in real estate, we've experienced more than ever wire fraud and fraud where hackers can get a hold of a buyer's down payment or earnest money. So there are a number of things that we need to do to be careful to prevent this from happening. So what happens here is hackers can hack into your, Hotmail account or accounts that are not secured. If you have a computer that is working on an open website, a hacker could potentially get in there. And what they do is they can follow the transaction. So they will watch for a while, follow, and then they can mimic the realtor or the title company. And what they often do is then they will send to the buyer a notice towards the end of the transaction that the wiring instructions for sending and wiring your money in have changed. Now, this is a huge red flag. If you ever get anything that says wiring instructions have changed or anything about your transaction has changed, the seller name changed, the seller's company changed, any of that, you need to immediately talk to your realtor and talk to the title company. And it's important that you don't call the number that's in the email that says the change has happened. Those guys are really, really good. They have somebody sitting at a desk waiting for your call, sounding like they know you. They know all about your transaction because they've been watching it for a while. So if something like that happens as a buyer, you need to go back and call the number that you have for your realtor, the number that you have for your title company. So rules of thumb are: don't do anything quickly. If you get something that seems a little suspicious, don't send money, check it out. Before you wire money, make sure that you are wiring correctly to the right title company and call them to make sure that the numbers are right and that they are expecting your wire. And then you can verify also that they have received it once you've sent it. So there are some ways to look and see if an email, for example, is legitimate. One easy thing to do is to look at the sender. And when you look at the sender's name in your email, you can click on that name and actually see the full email address of that sender. If it doesn't say it's from the title company or it's got a bunch of gobbledygook at the end, you know that that's not a legitimate email. So be suspicious, go slowly, and ask questions before you wire money.